collected when God doing so much. Bible said the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Even though he fall, God will pick you up. I said, won't God pick you up? We so busy. Know what happened? We so busy in other people's business. We don't have no business of our own. Somebody better talk to me. You want some business? Take that to a little bit. There's enough going on in your life right now for you to talk about for the rest of your life. You don't need to be prying in nobody else's business. Somebody, the only people that somebody have is monkey business. And we come to church and fake a smile. We come to church and fake a hand clap. We come to church and fake a amen. In the next 5 minutes you got a frown on your face. When you say amen, you ought to say amen and be real about it and say nothing in hell gonna separate me from the love of God. Nothing in hell gonna take this joy away from me, because the joy that I have, the word and give it to me, and the world sure can't take it away. About y'all, but sometimes I feel like shouting. See, let me tell you something. I find out something. Some people come here to see how I'm acting, but know what happened? You got somebody there. Look, I ain't acting about this stuff. I'm real about it. Know why? Because God been good to me. He done brought me from a long way. He fed me when I was hungry. He took me when I was outdoors. He put clothes on my back. He put shoes. Hey. Some of y'all, God done bless and don't happen. Y'all refuse to give God some praise. God done heal your bodies. God done give y'all strength. God done put money in your pocket. God done put food on your table. He done put clothes on your back. And y'all sitting up here like whip band rank. Told him this morning, I told him, I said, fake it before you make it. If you ain't got it yet, keep faking it until you make it. Somebody better, I said, fake it before you make it. If you ain't saved yet, fake a smile until you get one. Fake a praise before you get one. Because God deserves the praise on Sunday morning. God didn't come to sit down and see you look cute because your dress or your suit. God come here to get some praise out of you. Somebody better talk to me. God come here to see how you gonna respond to what you get for you on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. God! How to talk to yourself. Y'all want to talk to yourself? Ain't nothing wrong with talking, but don't answer yourself. I'm making it the same. Don't you ask all the questions and you start giving the answers. Somebody be hauling you way in a little paper wagon. But ain't nothing wrong with you saying what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. Huh? And look, there's sometimes you got to speak positive. You got to be optimistic about your circumstances. Huh? You going through something? Don't be talking about I'm down. Nope, I'm going to make it, because the Bible says all things work together for good to them that love God. I'm more than a conqueror. I can do all things through Christ. Somebody better talk to me now. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When our enemies, even my foe, comes up against me, my flesh, they stumble and they fall. God want to do some things in your lives. He want loyalty, he want dedication, he want commitment. What have you given to him lately that he can say, servant of God, well done? Share with some people. I said, let me tell you something. We want to hear him say, servant of God, well done for what? Sitting at home on Tuesday nights? Don't come to no prayer meeting. You think God want to hear you say, well done for that? Huh? Cursing your name out, talking about everybody on the phone, well done? Come on, what kind of well done is that? If you're going to hear say well done, you got to be in line with tune with his word. going to do today? That's what I'm going to talk to myself. What am I going to do today? I'm going to make my life better. I want my life better. Lord, I need you. I need you in my life. I need you to walk with me. I need you to talk with me. I just need you to be a friend to me.
Yes. Yes.
A wide vision. Wide vision through a small window. I was sharing it this morning. I got a sermon I'm preparing now about a wide vision through a small window. I looked at Job, and I read Job 13. Guess what Job told his friends? Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar was accusing Job of sin. So you had done something wrong. Guess what Job said? He said, if I did sin, if I did mess up, that's not none of your business. Did y'all hear that? Somebody better talk to me. Y'all go home and read Job chapter 19. Come on, Job said, if I did mess up, if I did sin, if I did do all that stuff that y'all say I'm doing, it's none of your concern. Some people want to dip in other people's business, and that's none of their business. Read Job 19, but don't read it. Don't read it out of the NIV. Don't read it out of the King James. Get your NIV version of the Bible that we normally use. Learn how to give God what belongs to him. And be real about your faith. Can't be real every now and then. I show up at church just to let y'all know I go to church. Do you think I'll spend my time just trying to prove something to you? No way in the world. I didn't come here for you. I come here because of God. I'm here to please God. The Bible says, if a man trying to please man, he should not be the servant of God. That's Colossians 1:10. It'll tell you that. Paul said, I'm persuaded if I yet tried to please man, I should not be the servant of God. It's better to trust in God than to put. You got to let God handle some things. You got to let God work out the details for you. Stop staying home. Somebody told me the other day, I said, why you don't come to church? Oh, Pastor, I got so much of my problems. I said, what you think? You going to be able to deal with it? You going to be able to wake yourself out? You going to be able to scheme your way out of it? So when I'm turned over to God, I can go to bed at night and go to sleep. I can get up in the morning and start praising God because I'm not worried about what's going on. I think that God done took care of it for me. And when I look up again, my problems are solved and I'm on my way down the road helping other people. You got to be real. Some of us have been coming to church all of our lives, and time the least little wind blow, boom! Oh, what am I going to do, Lord? What am I going to do? What kind of mess is that? Thought you supposed to be a faith warrior, not a faith wimp. We got to be a warrior. Then we say we warriors. Why when something happens we can't even win the battle? We got to be sold out to the devil. Let the devil come in and make decisions for us. Oh no, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. You ain't talking to God. You don't want to talk to nobody. Talk to yourself. And talk to yourself. Know what happened? Look what she said. She said, if I may but touch the hem of his garment. The NIV says, if I may but touch the edge of his cloak, I'm going to be healed. She didn't say, maybe. She said, I will. She had expectations. When she come to God, she was expecting to receive something from him. See, some of y'all come to church and don't expect nothing but what's going home and look at somebody telling you about your pretty dress you got on, or your suit, or your shoes. So what kind of church y'all had? Nothing. Anybody told me that. I spent all day looking for them shoes. We didn't come here to talk about your shoes. We come here to tell you that God, let God handle your problem and you stop and take your hands off them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You need to start talking to yourself and stop talking to everybody else, speaking your business all over town. When you turn it over to the Lord, he'll work. We don't need to set up here cute. And the sad thing about it, God done brought so many of us out of so much. And we still back in the same rut again. God pulled me out of